What we do is we go to a modern big box store or chain store that sells wine and food. What could go wrong? Welcome back to Rewind with bschwitty, because one copy is $9.98, but this way you save like $20. Today, we are going back to one of the newest segments that I'm really excited about here on Rewind. We call it $20 wine pairing. What it is we go to a local big box store, a national chain, and we take a look at the wines, pick something out, pick out a food for under $20, and hopefully make a decent pairing. Today we're going to our local Walmart to see if we could do just that. Let's send it out to our man in the field, bschwitty, at our local Walmart.
What's up, everyone? I'm here outside a local Walmart to do another $20 wine pairing. We're going to turn this crisp 20 into something good, hopefully. Let's see what we can find here at the Walmart.
So we ended up getting it was a $14 cab. It was a 2018. It was from Napa. Oh, it was Joel Gott. I don't know if they're related to the Gott's Roadside Diner, but maybe that's a Napa name. So gone with that. They had a lower priced one for a cent more underneath it on the shelf, which was weird. That was a non-vintage, and it just said cab. So, and next to it, there was a Chateau Saint Michel that I was thinking about just because it's a familiar name. I didn't want to go with Apothic because sweet. I didn't go with anything that specifically said it was sweet. I was trying to go for a more upscale wine, but you saw that the Pinot Noir from Amoy was $18, which would have broke my budget, $19. I wouldn't have been able to buy anything. Smaller bags of jerky, that was my original idea. We're closer to the cash register, but I didn't want to gamble on that. A smaller bag of M&Ms, wanted to try that flavor out. So we'll see how that pairs. Back to the studio, to you, bschwitty.
Thank you, bschwitty. Looking quite good, might I say. So we got back from Walmart where we picked up this Joel Gott 815 Cabernet Sauvignon from 2018. This was $13.97, and we've decided to pair it with the new M&M's Fudge Brownie. This came to $3.30, and after all applicable taxes, this came out to be $18.43. I'm excited to try this. As I explained in the car, this looked like one of the better top shelf cabs there. So since 1996, we've been working with vineyards across the state to create balanced wines. Our Cab Sauv is structured with concentrated fruit flavors, balancing tannins, and a long textured finish. It does say California, and while it is cellared and bottled in Napa, California, 13.9% alcohol by volume, it does mean that the cab could have come from literally anywhere in the state. But things could be worse. First impressions before pouring. Cheap capsule. The cork kind of just popped right out. Does appear to be natural cork, not a cheap one. So we'll see how this turns out. Pleasant nose. Smells like a nice cab. Or at least a more expensive cab. A lot of alcohol in the nose. Menthol. Maybe a little eucalyptus. Hints of red fruit. Not terrible for a grocery store cab. It doesn't have too much longevity to it. Good tannin structure for what it is, a $14 cab from the grocery store. Hint of vanilla. Again, strong tannins. Maybe strawberry, rhubarb, raspberry, red raspberry going on. And quick finish. It is a little aggressive, but it's a 2018 cab, possibly partly from Napa. It's fairly decent. I would drink this. Ooh, good. The tannins are nice. They're present. It asserts itself as cab. I would drink this head over heels over the boxed stuff that was sitting next to it, or the barefoot stuff that was sitting next to it. Now let's see how our pairing turns out. We are using the Fudge Brownie M&Ms and hoping that a chocolate pairing with this cab will go well, because it wasn't a super Walmart, so there's no meat to purchase other than jerky, but that was all $8 and more, and the cab cost $14, so I couldn't fit it into the budget. Let's try this. Cheers. It's not the worst thing, okay? So the reason why I picked the Fudge Brownie M&Ms was because that milk chocolate isn't going to pair well with a young cab like this, even if it's not a Napa cab. Milk chocolate won't hold up to the depth that I assumed this cab was going to have. And again, this is a young, aggressive cab, so the Fudge Brownie flavor I hoped would, while still having some milk chocolate qualities to it, will have a greater depth to it, which is what has transpired, and is pairing off the cab and creating a classic dark chocolate cab pairing. And you might be wondering, why didn't I just get dark chocolate? Well, because I wanted to try these M&Ms, and they were cheaper than the giant thing of Ghirardelli 72% cacao bag. That was like $6. It probably would have put me over by a couple pennies. But the pairing itself, the fudgy side of the M&Ms kind of plays off of the tannins in the wine that sort of soften each other out, and you get a little bit more of the red fruit coming through. The rhubarb kind of disappears because the tartness goes away, and you're left with more kind of a red raspberry strawberry jam hybrid going on, paired with the chocolate. Pairing wise, I wouldn't put it over. I mean, transformative, yes. It's not my favorite, so I would put this at a 3.5 for the pairing, just above our normal standard, which is important because it means that this pairing was successful. This Walmart $20 wine pairing was successful. You can go to your local Walmart, not a sponsor, pick up a 2018 Joel Gott cab and some Fudge Brownie M&Ms and just go ham on it. You got your fancy wine pairing from Walmart. What? Okay, maybe not fancy, but you get the idea. So let me know, what place should I go to next to try the $20 wine pairing? Leave it in the comments below. Remember, you can find me here over on YouTube by going to youtube.com/rewindshow. And while you're here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like, share it with your friends, and hit the bell icon so you get notified when new episodes come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You don't want to miss your next $20 wine pairing, right? You can also find me over on IGTV by going to @rewindshow, where these episodes get uploaded later in the day. You can also find me over on Twitter by going to @bschwitty. This has been Rewind. My name is bschwitty, and I will catch you next time.